Welcome to AI Advantage for Small Business, the podcast where we help U.S. small business owners use artificial intelligence practically, responsibly, and profitably. On this show, we focus on real-world AI use cases, not hype, not fear, and not tech jargon. Our goal is simple, to show you how AI can save time, reduce friction, and support your team without replacing the human side of your business. Whether you're just getting started with AI or trying to make smarter decisions about tools and automation, you're in the right place. Let's get into today's episode.
Quick story. A bakery owner in Ohio was 3 hires away from burnout. Slow posting, sifting hundreds of resumes, then a bad hire that cost 2 weeks of training and customer frustration. They ran a short human-first AI pilot, better targeted job posts, a 2-task skills check, and a 30-day onboarding checklist. In 4 weeks, they cut time to hire in half, had higher interview to hire quality, and the new employee was productive in 10 days instead of a month. Today, we'll show you how to do the same. Faster hires, fewer mistakes, and people-first guardrails.
Promise and episode map. By the end of this show, you'll have 3 practical takeaways. 1. AI-assisted job post and outreach templates that attract the right people. 2. A fair, low-cost screening flow with short skills checks and anonymized criteria. And 3. An AI-friendly first 30-day onboarding plan to get new hires productive fast. We'll give prompts you can paste into a tool, low-cost options for each step, and a 1-week pilot you can run tomorrow.
And a quick note on philosophy. Use AI to support people, not replace them. That's our signature cue, and it guides the whole episode. Now let's dig into Topic 1, writing job posts and outreach that actually work. Topic 1, write job posts and outreach that work. Start with clarity over buzzwords. Instead of rockstar or ninja, state the real outcomes you need. Example headline, Customer Service Rep. Solve customer issues, 50 to 70 chats per day, $17 to $20 per hour. Then add 3 bullet outcomes, response time goal, average interaction length, escalation steps. Here's a short prompt you can use in any LLM. Write a 150-word job post for a part-time customer service rep for a small e-commerce store. Include key outcomes, 3 required skills, 1 growth opportunity, and a brief line about culture emphasizing teamwork and schedule flexibility. Use that to get a sharp draft you edit lightly.
Outreach matters as much as the post. Personalize at scale. Open with a 1-sentence note that relates to the candidate's background. Then state why this role matters. Example outreach template. Hi, I saw your experience at RollType. We're hiring a customer rep who manages high-volume chat and helps shape our return policy. Would you be open to a 15-minute call next week? You can prompt an AI to create 30-second personalized lines if you give it the candidate's public profile keywords, but never feed sensitive personal data without consent.
Low-cost tools for this stage. Google Docs plus a simple LLM like an API template, or tools that build job posts automatically. Keep budgets tiny, under $50 to generate and test 3 variants. Run A/B test titles and measure applies per view over a week. That's Topic 1, clear posts, targeted outreach, and measured testing.
Topic 2, fair low-cost screening. The goal is to filter without introducing hidden bias. Build a 2-part screening flow. First, a short, timed micro-assessment tied to the job's core skill. Second, an anonymized rubric review before any live interview. For example, for a customer rep, give a 10-minute scenario test with 3 sample customer messages and ask the candidate to write replies. Time it, score on clarity, tone, and resolution. Don't ask for dates, schools, or names on the test.
Prompt for generating micro-assessments. Create a 10-minute, 3-scenario customer support exercise that tests written communication, problem-solving, and policy adherence. Include scoring guidelines, 0 to 2 for tone, 0 to 2 for accuracy, 0 to 2 for clarity. Ensure scenarios avoid cultural assumptions and do not require personally identifying information. Use Typeform or Google Forms to run the test, and store results in Airtable or a spreadsheet so managers can sort by score without seeing names.
The human review gate is key. After scores, have a hiring manager review the top 10 to 20% anonymously and pick candidates for 15-minute live chats. The live chat tests fit teamwork, work ethic, and situational judgment. Use a simple, structured rubric for the call so decisions are consistent. This keeps AI doing repeatable, low-risk work and humans making judgment calls.
Topic 3. AI-powered onboarding and the first 30 days. You'll want micro-training, a clear checklist, and manager nudges so new hires don't get stuck. Start with a personalized 7-day onboarding plan the AI drafts from your SOPs. Day 1 logistics, days 2 to 5 micro-trainings, week 2 shadowing, week 3 small independent tasks, and an end-of-month review checklist. Prompt. Generate a 30-day onboarding checklist for a new part-time customer service rep in a small e-commerce business, including 3 micro-training modules, suggested time estimates, and manager check-ins.
Micro-training examples: 5-minute videos on common returns, a quick policy cheat sheet, and a short role-play script. Use Loom or recorded screen shares for the videos, and host everything in Notion or a shared folder. Set automated manager nudges in Slack or email for day 3, day 7, and day 30 with prompts like, check-in, what's blocking the new hire? One small action to remove the block. That keeps managers engaged without extra admin work.
Measure early productivity with simple metrics: task completion rate, average handle time, and a qualitative manager score after 2 weeks. Don't expect perfection. Look for steady improvement. If someone stalls, swap to a short live coaching session rather than more automation. Remember, AI accelerates training and reduces repetitive tasks, but the human coach builds confidence and culture.
Recap and 1-week pilot plan. Here's a minimal pilot you can run next week with under $100 and about 3 hours of owner time. Day 1, create 1 job post variant using the LLM prompt and publish it. Day 2, build a 3-scenario microtest and link to a simple form. Day 3, let applications roll for 72 hours and measure applies per view. Day 4, anonymize scores and have a manager review top candidates. Day 5, run 2 live 15-minute interviews and extend a trial shift offer. Track these metrics: time to first interview, interview to offer rate, and new hire productivity at day 10.
Risks and guardrails. First, model bias. Test prompts on known samples and review outputs for disparate impacts. Second, candidate data privacy. Collect minimal data, delete PII after hiring, and get consent before sending anything to third-party models. Third, staff buy-in. Run the pilot with managers involved. Explain how AI reduces busy work and collect feedback. Fourth, over-reliance. Always keep a human review gate and a short live interaction before hiring decisions.
A practical checklist for guardrails. 1. Use structured rubrics. 2. Keep humans in the loop at 2 points. 3. Limit data shared with models. And 4. Iterate based on real hires. Those 4 steps dramatically cut legal and ethical risk while keeping the speed benefits.
Cliffhang. Next episode, we'll bring a real case study. A 2-location cafe that ran this exact pilot and reduced turnover by 30% in 3 months. We'll break down the exact prompts, the micro-tests they used, and the adjustments they made after week 1. Visit our site to download the pilot workbook and the ready-to-use scripts we mentioned today. Go grab the workbook, try the 1-week plan, and come back with questions. Thanks for listening to AI Advantage for Small Business. If there's one takeaway from today's episode, it's this: AI is here to support your business and your people, not replace them. The goal isn't to chase every new tool or automate everything overnight. It's to make thoughtful decisions that save time, reduce friction, and help your business run better without losing the human touch. If today's conversation helped clarify how AI fits into your business, consider sharing this episode with another small business owner who's navigating the same questions. Until next time, focus on progress over perfection and use technology in a way that works for you, your team, and your customers.